Dining out can be, sometimes overwhelming to us, especially if we are on a diet and if we want to stay on track with our nutrition. But we cannot avoid this, events, social gatherings. We have a life. So I'm going to be sharing with you some tips if you are faced in this kind of situation. So if you want to know those tips, stay around in my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please click on the subscribe button below. For my first tip, this is what I would normally do is I would scale back on my other meals. So what do I mean by that? Let's say I'm gonna have a dinner, just like for today, I'm gonna have an early dinner with my friend and I love to eat out. So I scale back on my other meals, or sometimes I would omit one meal. So for my breakfast, because breakfast, I always love breakfast, I had my usual breakfast, but for my lunch I just had my protein shake. So when I scale back also, what I avoid is a lot of carbs and a lot of fatty food. Let's face it, when we are out, we are normally presented with a lot of carbs and fatty or greasy food. So when I scale back, I prioritize protein and vegetable to, help me feel full longer. So it's like I'm gonna save up my calories for later. So yeah, that's my first tip of the day. Alright, so for my tip number 2, guys, if I mean, it's always online, right? So the restaurant, yeah, it could be online, and it would probably be, the information would probably be online, if I make sense. So yeah, you check the menu ahead of time before going to the restaurant. So in that way, you know what are the food choices. You can actually, like, plan ahead of time, especially if you have dietary needs. So check the menu online before going to the restaurant. So that's my second tip today, guys, is, there are restaurants that sometimes they accommodate your request, what type of cooking, how you would like your food to eat. You can actually check whether with them, you can actually make a request, to have your food prepared in a certain way. Let's say, for example, you want less oil or something. So there's no harm in trying. If they can accommodate it, the better. And if not, then it's okay, because you managed to scale back your other meals. So that's my, third tip of the day. For later, I will be sharing with you some other tips. And if you want to check out where we are heading to, the restaurants that we're going to, the food that we're going to eat, I love eating out, I love going to the cafe. So stick around in my channel, and I will be, sharing with you later, and also some other tips for the day. So yeah, see you guys later, and I'll just prepare because I will be meeting my friend in a while. Bye! So these are our food. So yep, since they're closing already, so we cannot stay here for long. And yeah, so we probably go out later for some coffee and for some dessert. Say hi! My favorite. Yeah. My cafe hopping buddy. So yeah. Of course, you cannot avoid, let's say, when you are presented with delicious foods in front of you. So my third tip for you is to always prioritize protein. And my number 4 tip is to share the food with your friends. So I'm here with Leslie, sharing the food. So that's my 4th tip. You share the food with your friend, and you know, you eat slow. Be mindful of what you eat. You just eat slow and savor the food. Because when you eat fast, because you won't really recognize or you won't know if you're full already. So be mindful of your fullness level. So yeah, so for later, I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna have for our dessert. So it's kind of awkward here. It's been a while since I last vlog. So, nakatingin sila lahat sa akin. Nag-vlog ako. See you guys later. Bye!
왜 찍고? 일루이나
Hey guys, so I'm back. So we're on our last stop now, and this is our dessert. So we wasn't able to get our dessert, to order dessert a while ago because the people were sitting around like 7 p.m. So we went to another place, and we're having our tiramisu and of course my cappuccino. So my last tip for today, or I don't know, maybe later I'm gonna give you another tip. But anyway, my tip for today is it's okay to actually order what you truly desire, which is not in alignment with your nutrition goal. It's not just every day that you get to eat this kind of food. So it's just fine. You don't need to feel guilty about it. So as long as you know that the following day you'll get back on track, you'll get back to your nutrition, your nutrition habits. So it's not like when you get this cake for today, you're gonna get it. So at the end of the day, just order what you truly desire, and the food is there to enjoy. So yeah, we're just gonna finish up our dessert, and probably we'll just roam around here, and I'll see you guys later.